Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here, welcome to another ATS American Truck Sim video. I'm FTG Full Tilt Gaming, and got another great video mod showcase for you here, another trailer showcase. So we've just I've been working on a couple of other things. We got a couple of free trailer updates coming out. That's for outside of Steam Workshop still. But then I've got another one here that we're going to do today, which is featuring a brand new Stepdeck trailer, which Stepdecks really are kind of the ultimate Americana for transportation of goods and all other kinds of stuff. And anyway, this is a really good one. So anyway, this one is from Bart's Modding Custom Skins. What I'm going to do, if you'll click right now, get in the description, there's a couple of things. You'll find the links to everything. So if you've made it at least 20 seconds into the video to hear me talk, you know exactly where the mod is. So I should not have to, I'm not going to answer the comments anymore on the videos. Like, literally, just look at the description. I never leave you guys hanging. So that's first. Second, you're going to find the Facebook profile, the Facebook group profile link there for Bart's custom mods. And then after that, you're going to find stuff like our trucks books for our truck company stuff. You'll find our Discord link as well as our Amazon affiliate link. If you use that Amazon affiliate link, buy anything here that you see in live streams or any kind of other reviews that I do, everything that I have is on there into that Amazon affiliate link, or at least it can be. So all you got to do is click the link, use that to buy your goods, add them to your cart, buy them for yourself, and then Amazon will pay me a small commission. So it's a great small way to join in. If you are interested, I will say this too, I've not kind of slacked off on this. If you're interested in becoming a member, which is basically having a sponsorship of the channel, so you're sponsoring the content here on the channel, it's $4.99 per month. So you'll see that in our live streams, a big green button on the top red. Click that join, you get a nice big old special shout out there in chat as well, in your name and, you know, kind of shining light. So anyway, that's all of that. Let's break it down here. The Mac Stepdeck here. So we'll go over to Trailer Dealer. We're in the FLD 120, by the way. So we're going to go on over to the Mac trailer. Now, you're saying, well, how do you have all these? That's because I have payware mods. So if you don't have any of this and you're one of the haters that comment constantly on my payware trailers, well, you can just enjoy your standard trailers while I enjoy all the rest of the really cool stuff. So, all right. That's all I'm going to say about that. So we've got a couple things here. So we can slide tandem in. So we've got regular, the double in the rear there. We've got slide tandem fronts. We've got the spread axle, which you can put stuff in the middle of that, which is, you know, there's a lot of people do the toolboxes and stuff in the middle. And then we've got the triple axle. So, you know, if we were in our normal live stream, I would just have everybody do that. But let's go ahead and add some things in. Custom-wise, we'll just add a custom color. We are running this really kind of really a kind of an old school gray silver. So I kind of like just going with that. But then the red is kind of classic as well. I like the orange, but let's just go red. I don't know why I'm liking red with this gray and the black. So, all right, let's black it out. We're going to go triples, I guess. Let me just see. Let's just see what spread axle looks like. Yeah, so we can go ahead. We can add toolboxes depending on which ones you want. A little more of the rugged kind of. We've got more of the sleek chrome style toolboxes in there. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and add the triple. You don't see a lot of triples. Now, it is not a tag axle lift, so don't get that confused. So we can add a couple of toolboxes here. We've also got the, I guess the shims for the, God, what do they call those? The wood timbers you put under the front legs here. So we got a toolbox. We'll add a couple toolboxes on this side for the roadside anyway. And we'll maybe add one over here. And then I think we can do, yeah, let's do that right there. Now on the back, before we do the wheels, we'll match the wheels up. On the back, we've got quite a few bumpers. So we've got one if you just really love just completely decking it, just lit all up like a Christmas tree. And then we've got other variations of that same lighting style. So whatever you want. And then we've got some at the very bottom here that take the bumper away, kind of add your elongated mud flaps. And we've got some here with none. License plate in the corner. I kind of like the full deal, but then again, I actually kind of like the classic look. So, you know what? For this load, I'm just going to go classic look. I'm going to go classic. So let's add in our stuff here. So I'm going to add in this Baja rear. Is it black? I believe it is. Yes. And then I'm going to add these smaller tires, not the really aggressive ones that match. Just going to add these small ones, Indy rear black, and then we'll go and add this one, Indy rear black. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. So trailer cables are all hooked up, so we've got that in. We do have the aggressive tires up on this front side, but at least all of our stuff match now. Toolboxes there on the front or this side. Let's see, which ones do I have? I need to make a match. I like that better. Let's do that one. So I add a toolbox there, and then we'll add a toolbox there. All right, cool. So this is off the roadside, so I think we've got it. And I'm actually going to change this because I actually really like. Let's do, yeah, there you go. Let's do that. Changed my mind last minute. All right, so let's roll that. Purchase it. Then we'll throw it up here in Phoenix. We'll go ahead and OK everything here. All right, now before we get in there and actually check some stuff, obviously you've kind of seen some of our scratch footage already just in our initial intro. So what I'm going to do here, let's go through, let's go job market. Oops, we have to use the trailer first. So let's go ahead to Mac Stepdeck. We'll go ahead and use that. All right, now you're going to run down here to your job market. Let's go over to cargo market. And we're going to find a few things in here. Now, these are for about 15 loads for this trailer. So, eventually, over time, as some other things get done, he may go back in. He'll update this. So, if you've bought the trailer in now, at least the way most of the time the way these work is you don't really pay anything else to it. So, once you kind of buy into a mod like this, you pretty much don't have to pay for it again. Unless there's some huge complete recap of the entire system, and he goes back and does all new loads and does a whole new trailer and does something like where the game updates to a point to where he has to do that. So anyway, we got 50 loads in here. I would look for more loads to come on, and as he gets a hold of more models, he might say, hey, what do you guys look at this? The cool thing about joining a Facebook group like this is all of these there'll be at least 10 people that comment to this video and say, well, this isn't realistic. Well, it's not got to be realistic. It's a game. And he puts in there, hey, what do you guys think about this load? And he puts it on his Facebook post. And then people vote back, dude, you got to keep it. Dude, you got to keep it. That's awesome. I'd love to, pull that, or I'd love to do this. Even though you probably never pull, an Oshkosh on the back of a flatbed. It might be on a low boy chained down on its tires and not put up on blocks on a flatbed. It still doesn't matter. It's still cool to pull. And just take it for what it is. Don't be so serious about it. Have fun. It's a game. It's a sim. It's meant to be able to stretch the imagination of reality inside of truck driving. So anyway, with all that said, here you go. Loads. We've got the Oshkosh up in the house. We've also got some prefab geodesic dome prefab kits. So I think Bart is from. I don't know where he's from. I was gonna say I may have something that they see down there, but anyway, lumber 44,000 pound loads here, and everything's got a weight to it and a different weight as well, which is kind of nice. So you also have hay loads. Which I think we just blew by. I think lumber. Okay, lumber. Then we've got the double single coils there. And then the hay loads. We got those up in here. We've got dual forklifts. We've also got dual tractors. And then right after the forklifts, let's see, I think they're down here somewhere. Oh, let's go back. Trying to remember where all these loads are. All right, so we've got the JLG, which is like the motorized genie lift, which is pretty slick little load. It's got a couple of cages on it, fills the entire trailer. We've also got double Humvees in the containers. That's a really nice containers up on the upper part of the step, and then you've got dual Humvees on the lower part. We've also got dual ambulances. PVC pipes, which of course take everything. And then we've got this one's actually it's not a heavy load, it's not an oversized, but it's a cool load. I don't know why. The corrugated pipes. Very simple, 6,300 pound load here, but it's a really cool load. I like that one. I don't know why it's as big. It looks exactly like they do in real life. Like I see these under bridges and basically allowing creeks to flow under roads and stuff around where I live all the time. The big pipes too. So and I think that would be the last one. Oh no, pods, excuse me. So you can actually be a pods driver on flatbed if you want to be able to haul some pods around. And I think that is it. That is it. So I am quickly just going to look here and just see what we have here. We got dual forklifts here. I guess we got ambulances. Oh, there we go. Let's pull some double ambulances. I wanted to see too. Actually, you know what? Let's just see. Let's go back here, and I want to check out the Humvees because let me figure out where we need to go because we'll just zip on over there. All right, so we're going to Barstow. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward here. We'll go to Barstow, and then we'll be in game. All right, well here we are. Let me go ahead just for right now. Let me just go ahead and cut Got the engines down. So we'll look at our first major load here is just picking up here. Really well done. So you can see it's got all the details and everything. So it's even got the Army and the Air Force, and you can see all the stamps up there and painted stamps on in there. So that's really nice. Nice touch. Nice corrugated steel, whatever this is, whether it's mechanic parts, extra spare tires, or whatever they've got in this thing. But you can see it there. So it's got all of the chains and cables and tie downs and ratchet tie downs and everything here already hooked up. It's got the front parts in here as well. Really good. That looks good. And then you got the classic, almost kind of has like the Vietnam green patterns there. Good solid models, but they're not too detailed. So if you've got a lower end system, you should be able to run this trailer and run the stuff and run the loads on these. They're fair, but they're also optimized for your PCs. So they're all chained down as well. So nice details on this one. They're not just kind of sitting there in park, and he's got them all crossed up here. He's got double chains running on these, and they're even crossed too. So he's even got them cross chained. So a lot of nice details on this one. This is kind of one of my more favorite ones. I don't know why, but it just is. I think it's just the size and the looking at it from having the double Humvees and then having the box on top even just makes it even better. So you can see just from the back here, the lights, whatever. Really nice looking. We'll go and crank her back up here. You got a couple different levels there of the brightness going on. Turn signals, and then you got park lights underneath those. It's really good. Everything on the side's still the same. You got park lights and all down the sides of the back there and all your caution lights. So let's go ahead and do a little here. I'll just pull it through. So I guess as we take off here, I'm going to pull some footage here behind us. So we'll kind of take a look at each one. I'm not going to be talking anymore, so you'll be able to just kind of enjoy the drive here and enjoy me pulling some of these trailers around and whatnot. So anyway, thanks guys. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you like these, if you want to see more of these. We've got free trailers coming up as well. Just have not gotten around to doing the videos yet. But I've got about 2 or 3 that we're going to be featuring here on the channel. So you guys make sure you look out for that. And we'll have those up here very shortly. So anyway, thanks guys. We'll see you here in the next video. Enjoy some driving here. And like I said, everything is in the description. After that, it's all on you guys. Go join the Facebook groups. Keep up with what's going on. There'll be a lot of other guys that are buying into these trailers and really enjoying them for what they are, and you'll probably learn some other people that are doing some really cool stuff as well. And it's almost a separate community in itself, those Facebook groups. They're actually pretty cool. So anyway, enjoy that guys. Don't forget, literally check the description if you got questions on links, Discords, any of the rest of the stuff. Other than that, man, I'm gonna get driving. We gotta get out of here. We got a nice little drive.